What if one of society's biggest taboos isn't natural at all? Every day, billions follow unwritten rules about the human body, without ever asking why. Some cultures see nudity as completely normal, while others react with shock. So who's right? The answer lies inside your brain. Scientists, historians, and anthropologists found something surprising about how humans learn shame, social norms, and cultural behavior. What they discovered may completely change how you think about nudity forever. If aversion were innate, it would be universal. It isn't. Infants arrive without body shame, only sensation and need. Meaning is taught: a hurried towel, a quiet hush, averted eyes. Context becomes a rulebook, okay in bathrooms, not in living rooms. Those early cues pair exposure with anxiety, approval with covering. Feelings harden into instinct, but they began as lessons. The brain is plastic. Connections strengthen with repetition. Practice forges new links. Well-traveled routes grow stronger. Teach nudity equals danger, and threat circuits light up faster. Each cue makes that pairing feel automatic, instinctive. Teach nudity equals normal, and calm networks take the lead. Repeat either lesson, and the same pathway is walked again. Neurons that fire together, wire together, habits become reflex. Then an unclothed body may trigger anxiety, instant, unconscious. Conformity feels safe, belonging rewards the rule. Transgression risks shame and social pain. So the brain links rule following to safety and breaking to danger. Across cultures, imaging shows different emotional activations to the same stimulus. What feels moral may be neurological conditioning. History is a prism. In Greece, the athletic nude signaled virtue and discipline. In Egypt's heat, minimal clothing was practical. Adornment carried meaning. Rome mixed bathing, business, and society. Undress as routine context. Centuries later, powerful institutions reframed the body through sin, modesty, and order. Teachings traveled into art, schools, and manners. States wrote norms into law. Law returned to shape belief. If taboo were hardwired, the world would agree. It doesn't. In Japan, communal bathing can be ordinary and non-sexual. On European coasts, comfort and freedom often frame partial or social nudity. Elsewhere, the same act invites disapproval or legal risk. One nation holds many microcultures. Households hold their own rules. Science says we run scripts installed in childhood. Not moral superiority, different conditioning, different predictions of safety. Statues and archives remind us meaning changes with time. If culture authors our shame, we can edit the story with context, consent, and care.